Hi, PvP Arena Priest Guide for TARISLAND. Super fun, short and useful video. My name is PLK, please go under this video and click subscribe button. This is the main source of my creativity and motivation. You guys help a lot to grow this channel. Thank you. So, PvP in TARISLAND is so far Battlegrounds and Arena 3 versus 3 fights. The last one, Arena fights, are actually pretty fun, if we don't talk about the stupid schedule when Arenas opened. But anyway, I had some hours spent on Arena as a healer priest, experiment and try different tactics. And sometimes I have pretty good results in a row with random teammates. I'm not the best, not the top 10 and all of this crap, but after this video you will get a good ground and base of understanding where to grow as a priest arena healer. Let's grow in this class together. Vamos amigos! So, main things about priest arena PvP. First, the fight will be finished before you can use your class mechanic. Super cool, right? And I'm talking about Holy Wings. And if you don't know what is that and how it works, check my Priest Beginner's Guide video. But before you will feel all the wings, somebody will already die in your team or enemy's team, which means the end of the fight. Whoever has 3 people still alive wins 100%. So we don't rely on the mechanic at all. Second, don't use all of your ultimates early. They are basically game changers for you and your teammates sometimes. Number 3, be risky sometimes. Like, don't use your bubble before. Aggro your enemies and then use the bubble. You will disorient enemies' focus and your damage dealers will kill enemy healer meantime. But you could die before, in silence or other crowd control spells. Number 4, sometimes help to burst low HP enemies. It's risky, but sometimes this 500 additional damage will help a lot. And the last one, the main thing is to understand who will be focused at the beginning of the fight. Like, you need to know who will be attacked before, so look around. Then you have a chance to win and live through the focus. Okay, now let's talk about the overall strategy of the arena fight for you. When countdown ends, use second skill. And I will tell you skills in numbers because it's much easier to remember. So use second skill on somebody who you think will be the first to dive into the enemy. Then just keep second skill on him till the fight starts, or just do it before he jumps in. Right after the countdown, use your bubble. Cooldown will refresh till the middle of the fight and will help a lot during that. Or remember, you can bait enemies and then use your bubble to restore HP and get a shield. You know, risky moves. Then try to be as far from the fight as possible, but in the range to heal your team even if they dive deep. Because enemy healer or whoever we focus will flee as well. And if we lose even a second out of the range to heal, most likely your teammate under focus will die. Then they have 2 options. Imagine your teammate dive into the enemy lines and start harass focus target. By the way, focus on the target is the best strategy. If your damage dealers can't kill it fast, good idea will be to change the target and burst another one down. But imagine, you are not under the focus. Your teammate dive. One of them are under enemy focus. You throw number 3 on the floor because it gives you plus 0% of crit chance with this build. You throw second skill on the teammate and then just click number 1 like crazy, refreshing number 2 and 3 when you can. Use number 4 as a mass heal when it's ready as well. It will help to heal the burst damage. Now, if you can overcome burst damage, you are good to go. If not, and in most of the cases, if the enemy has paladins or double daggers, burst will be super heavy. You need to throw number 5 as the first skill, and then same pattern like a buff. That will help to lead through the burst. And if your teammates are not cowards, most likely they will kill one enemy through that window, and you win. In super bad situation, after number 5, 3 on the floor and second on the target, you will use number 6. It will heal a lot. And in most cases, will out-heal almost any damage that your party will get. So this is the game changer that you can use only once during the fight, because the cooldown is super huge, like 2 minutes. But it will be enough in 90% of the situations. Now, let's imagine second option. Like in these matches, you will see the enemy is going directly towards you. Now, you know that you will be focused, right? That is actually good, because you can tank a lot of damage, by the way, as a priest, with a proper preparation. You have your bubble on, throw number 3 on the floor, and a second skill on yourself. Then burst starts. If you're dying fast, use number 5 and even number 6 up. If the enemy used crowd control spell like root or silence, use break free, which is the ultimate on E button, then use jump forward with the Q button and continue to heal yourself and kite the enemy. If your teammates are fine, run away from the fight. If they are in danger, then you go directly in the middle of the fight with skill number 4 and 6 because they are mass heals. In that case, you will build a distance with the enemy who bursts you. They already spent all the burst at you and most likely they will switch the target. Okay, cool. It means if your damage dealers are okay, they already burst somebody and you win. So now, main theory will be to watch who is a burst next and switch your heals, which is number 2 and number 1 to proper target. If everybody is okay, then you can help your teammates with some damage, and sometimes it really helps to, fix the situation, to kill this one enemy. And if anybody dies in the fight, basically 3 versus 2, 3 always wins. Few advices to your teammates. The only tactic that works with the priest is the burst enemy squishy class or the heal. You will tank the damage or out-heal your teammates in most of the cases. But your teammates can't stop or flee, just balls of steel and go forward. Then you can win. Be prepared that your team will dash forward fast. If you will lose this moment, they will die faster than you will come. So communicate properly. Good example of risky move is here. I gathered all the attention to myself from the enemies and then used the bubble. They lose momentum and they lose the game. So kite your enemies, choose your main heal target before the damage, and use break free, jump, number 5 and number 6 properly. Priests are very good class for the arena. Not the best, not even close to other healers, but good enough to have fun and win. Now, about the build itself. That is my talent build. Focus on the crits, fast heals and additional heals effect to survive the burst. My inscribed stone build is basically fully PvE steel. Main focus is on resonance, then crit, omni cooldown, then focus, then specialization effect, and then intelligence, and then stamina. So it's not useful in arena at all, because you don't use inscribed stone skill in arena, it's just too fast. I need to do some experiments for PvP. If you have a good build, please share it in the comments below. Maybe more crit and more focus, or even stamina for tankiness. Don't know, I need to try. And gear build is super simple. Try to get more crit, omni, focus and a cooldown. Then intelligence and stamina is just useless. Here's my passive skills for more heals and survivability, and that's all. So here we are. Really fun and interesting. Not meta class to play in the arena. I hope you guys liked the video. In that case, subscribe please for more Priest and TARISLAND videos. Like the video and I will see you in the next one. Bye.